but Sicily is
I guess I'm going
my bracket rival. What's up,
Oh, what's up?
Marcus?
Did I miss anything?
No, just forcing me to watch both players that knocked me out today. Love you too, Brian. See you later.
What? Wow, I looked away for 1 second and Jelly already lost the stock. I don't even know what happened there. I was swapping
At
the
this
teams
point,
around,
bro.
so
At this point, I'm not even phased when Nick SDs because one of two things. One thing is gonna happen. He's gonna come back.
yeah, we've seen it before. Look,
Every
that was the SD of the day. Honestly, he has not really SD'd a lot today, so he
Yeah.
got it out right now, and now he doesn't have to worry about it for the rest of the time.
Exactly. But he never wants to SD against me though.
Hey, he can't. I did not know that shield negates like every damage. Like
Yeah.
the shield just ate the back air right there.
I wish that Josh had threw the freaking pit against me, and I wish Nick stayed Sonic. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think it is.
Yeah, when you pull out the Inkling, you just gotta hold your shield more.
Yeah, especially as ESS. So Inkling's actually one of 14 of these as losing matchups, and knowing that.
Well, I understood the switch into Peach though. The Peach was actually not bad into it, but I think it was just too little too late.
You guys just might get your wish here sooner than later.
Well, I am rooting for my boy Jely.
Of course, I got to. Too.
I do want to see him get a first place today. I haven't seen it yet. So
I mean, he's been cooking.
He's been.
Who knocked him out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The losers. Oh yes, I remember now.
Oh, Jacob.
The close ass game.
And then his first losers was with me, and then he 3-0'd Brian. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good path.
He's gonna have to go against the person who sent him in losers again.
Oh boy.
This is actually an interesting bracket. I really wish I could have stayed in this a little bit longer, but
yeah, I was hoping I could do a little bit better too.
I was a little salty. I'm not gonna lie.
I've learned to just not get salty.
I mean, I really tried not to, but today I was like, there was certain things in interaction like I knew I could do better.
To me, it's always rock bottom for me. I'm always 0-2.
Yeah.
So I can't do worse than that. I can only do better than that. I can only do better.
You say when you're a constant 0-2, or
you can only do better. So you can't do worse.
Love the positive mindset.
So I got no time for tears.
Dude, that's funny.
But I do have time to root for people, and I do want Jely to win. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna be biased here.
First game, Sicily, last stock on both opponents.
Yeah, Sicily's been putting in that work this tournament.
Yeah.
So both these players deserve to win.
Yeah.
It's really hard to pick one, but right now we're seeing Jely do his Sonic shenanigans.
Yeah.
And
you want to know what's ironic? The only thing that I did against Sonic that worked that I should have did against Inkling was shield. And then just wait.
Yes.
Like I don't know why I couldn't do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that you just don't do a lot, but it's not something hard to like. It's something just simple to implement into your gameplay.
It is, really is.
And it's only against certain people that you really need to like.
That was a nice nair from Josh.
I have been seeing Sissy do crazy things with the bow and arrow. Like he was sniping people off of Kalos.
Yeah, I saw he was sniping. I think it was
June, yes. Yeah. And I think that was amazing. So I mean, if we can see more of that, I feel like the problem is that Sonic has better recovery than Lucina, but still, I mean, you can get a sniping Gimp Zone's recovery really easily.
Speaking of Sonic, I think it's so funny, and like, cause like this is probably the one time I was actually having a good time against my set against Nick. It's like when we were on Small Battlefield, that was the ESS, and I was holding shield, and he was literally holding F smash. I'm like, is this man actually going to hold out the entire?
He does that a lot, and the thing is, like, it works.
Like,
so that's the reason he does it, because people just fall into
that, like,
it.
he would be the kind of person to actually do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and shit. Like, you should have let it go like 2 seconds ago. Like, I'm not gonna get shield broken for a full charge F smash. That's just funny. But it was so funny when he tried it. I thought I really was gonna do it again.
No, I would not be surprised if he did it, because that is like one of his go-to moves. And the stage spike will take the first game.
Yeah. Unfortunate mistech from Josh. Been there too many times. Still there too many times. But I like that he's trying to branch out from his usual characters. But I'm gonna need Josh to play the Ness, bro. How many jabs?
I want to see it. I want to see it.
The
Or the
pit.
Steve. I want to see the Steve.
Like maybe this is what you guys see when you guys see me play ZSS. I like the pit, and I think that he can do a thing or two. I have yet to see him do any magic, any effective.
Play Bayo, bro.
You do like the Bayo. I forgot you are a fan of the Bayo. I do actually want to pop the Bayo.
I wanted to play Bayo for a while, but then Bayo was too hard for me, and I was like, you know what? I don't even care about Bayo like that.
Right.
But I want someone else to play Bayo that I know because then they can teach me.
Facts. Just for Bayo, I'll run it for you. I'll run it for you, Marcus. That was a nice forward.
I love the freaking down throw regrab.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, didn't
Another
tech,
miss.
but we got a good recovery, so
Yeah.
we come back from those.
When you pit, you gotta meet it. Oh wow.
Oh, side B
having
beating the
armor.
down air or back air.
I
Sorry,
know, bro. I've been juggling my words all day.
I'm so tired. I literally went to bed at like, I'm not gonna lie, 4 a.m. last night, and I woke up at like 9.
Dude.
Which is not bad. It was 5 hours of sleep, but I mean, like that's. I'm used to like 10 hours of sleep, bro.
I didn't get home until like 10:30, and then I saw that Nick and Joe on Smash. I knew that you guys would probably still like run it up. My brother was like, "What time do you want to go over there?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm literally laying down on the couch. I'm so tired. And I already told him hours were gonna come." And I put on Crunchyroll. It's just to fall asleep. I didn't even start any episodes.
Fair enough.
I was that tired, dude. If I had came over, I probably would have passed out on the couch within like a good 20, 30.
Astro would have been waiting. So now we're seeing the the back air. Yep.
Dude,
I've learned. I've started to get out of that move a lot, and if you DI out, if you just trust that you're not gonna die and DI out, you can get out of it.
Right.
The problem is there's a second part of the combo that can read the DI out, but you have to predict if your opponent's gonna DI in or out. Jely's so used to doing the DI in method because a lot of people just DI in when they're high percentage like that and they're getting sent off stage. Most people DI in.
I've learned to stop jumping against Nick.
Yes, that's another thing. Just don't don't jump when you don't need to. Like
when he's edge guarding, I'm like, save that jump, save that effing jump.
I do it all the time. Like I just jump when I don't need to.
Yeah. Because if I had jumped, I was so bad because he would have taken that second.
Like my.
See, he loves catching those jumps, bro. He's really good at it. Like it sucks, but you're gonna have to deal with that springer more than that back air. And it is a lot easier to deal with the springer than his back air, in my opinion.
Yeah, the back air is scary. Sonic has a scary bear. And run off forward air.
Sisley, please go Ness. You're like when you rewatch this, please. I know it's gonna be too late, but please go Ness.
I definitely think. I don't know if Jelly's gonna change. I think we're gonna see a stick with Sonic.
There's no need for Nick to change. I'm gonna need a change from Sisley though. This is not the Sisley that knocked me to losers. This is what gets me so upset, Marcus. Like everyone wants to play so good when they fight a Shiro, right? But then when they play the person who's like better than me, they want to ease up. Thank you. That's all they wanted. Okay, I'll stop.
No, you're good. No.
I'll stop
Understandable
crashes.
All right. Oh, he went Ness. Okay, yeah.
I'll stop crashing now. He went Ness.
That was game 2 that just finished, right? This is game 3.
But yeah, on a real note, I'm like, that's what I hate when I pull up to these tournaments. Like, so I swear some people like lock in that much more against me, which I think is a very flattering thing. But then like they'll play someone who like knock me out and then they'll start easing up. I'm like, no. That same energy you had against me, I want you to keep that energy and beat everybody.
Yeah, keep the energy.
But I'm glad that City went Ness. I do think that his Ness is really good. And his Ness is really, really patient. Like, one thing about City's Ness, that's what gets him over the edge with me. Is like, he'll throw the PK fire, he'll stall out, and then he'll just wait for me to approach, thinking that I can. So I got like Zare and Paralyzer, but
dude, he's gotten that so many times.
You guys have got to stop jumping off stage when he's trying to edge guard you. He's going to catch it. He's that good. Stop sleeping on the Sonic. You saw what he did.
I don't think anyone was sleeping on the Sonic.
That was nice in there.
But can we see some crazy nest things? I mean, we've been seeing a lot of crazy Sonic things. Let's see
Yeah.
some crazy nest things.
The PK fire that he was doing against me is not going to necessarily work against Sonic.
I really thought he was going to do it again, the back air chain.
Oh my god.
Again. Oh, did we see it again? Oh my lord. Ty, I think I know what I see. I think I see your problem. You need to start playing Sonic.
Maybe.
Oh
wow.
No.
And just like that,
we will see.
have you noticed something, Marcus? This is what I'm talking about when I say, like, at least with Nick, I took one game